Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, today's pretty much just talk about cars or sports, but like I said, keep it safe and appropriate for everyone because when this is on my channel, we want to make sure it's all appropriate and safe chat and comments as well for the people on the lives as well too. Um, Logan from Kuda's Rebel and Diecast should be here sometime because he did say he would be able to make this live stream, which I hope is true, but I honestly don't know if that's going to happen or not. Yeah. The person that was here must have been me or someone else because clearly we're not even a minute into this right now. The good news is I have a few hours for this live stream, so hopefully some people show up. The downside is doing it this late at night is there's some interesting people who show up on live streams, like 9, 10, 11 p.m. Or even possibly 7 for all I know. I honestly don't know. So yeah. I'm going to show some cars that I just unboxed recently, along with a few other cars that are old. But not, like old as in like, I had them for like 3 months or longer than that. Kind of old. I think I'm going to go get all the cars right now. We are going to have the computer live stream get moved over to the PS3 area because I'm in the middle of a football game and, besides just cars, we're going to play sports video game on the PS3. So, yeah. Finally found my first Hot Wheels Super, which is really happy for me. Well, I meant to say really making me happy. I have 4 of these in my collection. Hopefully, Logan from Kuda's Rebel Diecast shows up soon. Because he did say he would be here. And someone is here, but I don't know if it's him or someone else. Or it could just be me again. I honestly don't know. Or it could be Zelda Diecast Racing. Or it could just be someone who's, busy and they only have time to watch the stream right now. NASCAR guy, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by this live stream because I'm not sure if I've ever seen you in my previous live streams before because I think you're like one of my newer channel subscribers that subscribed not too long ago. So yeah. NASCAR guy, there's not really much NASCAR to be shown in this live stream, which I hope you're still okay with because it is diecast cars though. But not a lot of them will be NASCAR. Because I don't feel like walking back and forth to get all my NASCARs right now. And also, that's not the main point of this live stream. I didn't say it's a NASCAR show and tell. I said it's cars and sports talk. I have 4 of these in my collection, by the way, NASCAR guy. I haven't raced them down my track, so I have no clue how fast they are. I found these 3 1 or 2 days ago from my local Walmart store. For people who don't know what it means to find the Super, the Chase ID, and the Treasure Hunt all in the same case, that is when you find all 3 of these together in the same case of Hot Wheels cards. It's called the Unicorn Chase. Well, not Unicorn Chase. Unicorn Case. Correction. Sorry about that. I had to correct myself because I knew it was Unicorn something. So yeah, people say that if you find the Super, the Chase ID, and the Treasure Hunt, it's called a Unicorn Case, and the reason is because they are pretty much, unicorns are like hard to find, or like almost pretty much, not really fully existent because, they're kind of a fantasy kind of animal, so they're hard to find in real life. You can have stuffed unicorns, but not a real life one, because I don't think they physically exist. So yeah, there's that. And then a few weeks before that, I have 2 of the Chase ID from not Matchbox, Super Chase from Matchbox. If Matchbox had their like own digital car system thing, that would be really cool, but they can't because Hot Wheels already has one. So yeah, I have 2 of the Matchbox Super Chases. They're literally the same car. However, these might be slightly easier to find than the Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts, though. And then I have this one, which the card is already, a little bit more damaged than I had wanted it to be. If people just keep asking me, like, do I... Logan, what's up? How are you doing? I'm so glad you made my live stream. Sorry to cut you off, Logan, but what I'm trying to say to Dove Sanders is that, if someone says, hey, do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have this? And you say no all the time, then they're going to realize, oh, you don't have this car. Oh, you don't have this car. You don't have this car. You don't have this car. Then it's just going to get, a little bit annoying that, someone says, hey, can you show me this car? Can you go find this car? I'm not in the mood to go back and forth between here and my tubs of cars to go find certain cars that I'm trying to find. I'm sorry, that's not going to be happening today. What I show in my live stream is what I'm showing today. I will gladly answer questions, but I'm not going to answer questions and then try and find a car that I may or may not have in my collection, because that'll take too long to do. Because then I have to clean all the cars up as well. So yes, I can answer the questions about which cars I do and do not have in my collection. I'm just not going to have the time to, run back and forth and go get them, and then realize I may or may not have it. So yeah, I'm doing fine today, by the way, Logan. So yeah. However, to answer Dev Sanders' question, I don't think I have a Maserati convertible because Hot Wheels and Matchbox never made a Maserati convertible diecast car. Some diecast car companies don't make, luxury cars all the time from like Maserati, Aston Martin, and etc. But some of them can. They just don't make convertible ones, though. Yeah, Hot Wheels and Matchbox, I don't think have ever made a Maserati convertible car, unfortunately. Maisto might have. I know Majorette probably did. M2 doesn't because they're not into European cars except for Volkswagen at the moment. Mini GT, yeah, I would definitely say Mini GT or Tarmac Works probably has a Maserati convertible 164 scale car, that's for sure. Yeah, but I'm not familiar with what diecast car companies would make a Maserati convertible besides Maserati branded diecast that says Maserati, like on the packaging of the car. But even the dealerships in USA probably don't sell the 143rd scale Maserati diecast cars that often. And even if they did, they're going to want a decent amount of money for them. So yeah. Oh, Logan, I was going to ask you, did you find any new Hot Wheels cars since we talked last time on a live stream or video as of 1 or 2 days ago? Because I hope you did find new Hot Wheels cars, Logan. If not, then I might just have to add you to the list of people I'm sending cars out to. Which, wasn't really going to be anyone, but now it's like 2 or 3 people. Wow, there's 6 people here. And like, how many are chatting right now? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people chatting in the live stream chat feature. 6 people are here. I think we could easily get more than 1 thumbs up in this live stream right about now. Did you go to Walmart and check? And see if they had anything there? I mean, to be honest, just check all the stores you can. I'd even check Dollar Tree or Dollar General for Hot Wheels cars. Or, sometimes, going to a special toy store in your area. You may find new stuff there, actually. You may have to spend a little bit more for, like, basic cars from, like, a special toy shop in your area for, like, basic, mainline Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, but you really shouldn't have to spend too much more. But since they're basic ones, they're not going to charge you, like, $4 for one. They're probably going to charge you 1 or 2 at least. So, yeah. I actually have more cars I need to get, so I'm going to be back. Raptor, what's up, buddy? K Filters? I'm confused as to, like, why are you asking where does that person live? That is none of your business, buddy. Unless you live near him, that's great, but otherwise than that, we do not need to know where people live. I'm not giving away addresses. Because in fact, majority of the people who are on my live stream channel, I rarely know where many of them even live, and unfortunately, YouTube is not the best place to give away personal information. I got the Cybertruck, which doesn't really look much like a truck when I think about it. I also got this one. It's the recolor of the S13 Nissan. Oh, that's cool, Raptor. I was gonna show players from TSP21 in this video, but I can't really do that because my phone's low on battery, and I can show it on the iPad, but they're not going to be the same players that I have, though. Yeah, I do tend to open most of my Hot Wheels cars. Not all of them, though, actually. Not all of them. I still have some in their boxes or cards. I mean, yeah, considering I finally find my... Yes, I do know that I am allowing real life car talk in here, but it's not nice to be braggy that, saying, hey, Nissan Maxima has gone up $20,000 in price and someone can afford that car. That's just kind of being braggy and kind of rude. And that's not what my live streams are meant for. I like talking about real life cars just as much as anyone else does, but when we start, like comparing, like people's garages and stuff, that's where I draw the line and realize, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Because seriously, do I ever compare my collection to someone else's collection? No. I just show them the cars that I unbox and stuff because I think it's cool. Land Cruiser 80 SUV from N-Case. All of the cars I found at Walmart like 1 or 2 days ago were from Ncase, by the way. Here's another Land Cruiser. I might reassemble my 6-lane track and race the cars down there, but otherwise than that, I see no reason of using my 4-lane track because somehow I feel like they favor the lanes at times. No, I don't, sadly. I don't have that track. And I've never seen that track before in stores, actually. And notice that the tracks that I use are 4-lane and 6-lane track. The 6-lane track actually is well, depending on what condition it is and how many are left, because they seem to sell out on Amazon and eBay quite quickly. The 6-lane tracks can be a bit over $100. The 4-lane track, the older one, which I may or may not still have, is like $200+. For the 4-lane track, if it's in perfect condition, like no scratches, dings, or dents, you could get close to $1,000 for that. Alex, hey, how are you? Glad you made the live stream. It's not the Super, but I still like the color of it, though. I have seen the Super version of this car, but that was in California when I was, out of state that time. And since I was out of state, I couldn't make any videos here or live streams on my computer, which is why I decided not to do anything. I actually have that GNX you're talking about, by the way. Need to move cars I've already shown off to the side. Here's the GNX that you just mentioned, Logan. Yes, I do play car racing video games, by the way. I have quite a lot on PS3, PS4. I have a lot of PlayStation car racing video games, and all of them are probably Gran Turismo something, like Gran Turismo 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Sport, and then hopefully I can get Gran Turismo 7. I also have a baseball game on the PS4. I can't use it because the PS4 doesn't work. So that game can't be played. I mean, after my football game is done on the PS3, or it gets to halftime, I'm probably just going to go over and play Horizon 4 on the PlayStation, Xbox One, because I have that near me. So, yeah, if anyone has any cars they want me to drive in Horizon 4, please let me know, because I can definitely drive certain cars in Forza Horizon 4, because I have like 800 plus cars in that game. And here's my newest NASCAR, by the way. Because I know NASCAR guy would like to see it. This is my first ever Kurt Busch NASCAR, by the way. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I was super over the moon happy when I found that, because it's like, oh my goodness, I just found my first Hot Wheels Super. Oh, well, bye, Rapton Raptor. Thanks for being here. Got the 70s Space Jam themed van from Ncase as well. So yeah, majority of the Ncase cars were newer mainlines, or some of them were carryover from Mcase. I literally have all of the DLCs in Horizon 4 because if you want to know why Logan from Kudos Rebel Diecast and Cars, the only reason I say I have all the DLC cars in Horizon 4 is because I got the Ultimate Edition. And what that means is you pretty much get all the DLC cars for free, and you don't have to spend any money for them. And you get like those expansion packs for free as well too. So you don't have to buy the expansion cars. However, after a certain time goes by in the game, you do have to spend money to get the other DLC cars. But a majority of the DLC cars I got in Horizon 4 were free because I got the Ultimate Edition, which is, about $100 plus. in US money, that is. Unfortunately, for those of you who don't have like an eBay or Amazon membership, you can actually save less money if you're like a special eBay or Amazon member and save like 10 or 20 bucks off the game. So like the Ultimate Edition is, instead of going to be like $100, it's going to be like 90 to like 98, which is still close to 100 anyways. So yeah, I pretty much have all the cars that I'm showing for the live stream. So yeah, the Ultimate Edition definitely gets you a lot of the bonus cars in Horizon 4. Unfortunately, Horizon 5 is not going to be on the Xbox One or the Xbox One S. It's going to be on the Xbox One Series X, which is like the Xbox Square Tower thing. And it's kind of hard to figure out where you put the disc in that game console. I think that one might be leaning more towards like a disc-free type thing, but I don't know. So yeah, if some reason you see a Forza Horizon 5 thing for Xbox One, you're gonna realize that's a misleading game because Xbox One, like the regular one where it's easy to put the disc in and out of the system, is not going to support Horizon 5, unfortunately. You have to get the Series X, which is like the Square Tower thing. So yeah. You can also get video games for like Xbox and PlayStation on Steam. However, you have to make sure you have a controller that hooks up to your PC and have a gaming PC, though. If you don't have a gaming computer, good luck getting that. Yes, I am keeping that Super in the card, by the way. Card or packaging, yes, that's definitely happening. Yeah, I'm keeping all 3 of my Supers in the cards, actually. I have 2 Super Chases from Matchbox and a Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt. So yeah. Now is probably the best time for me to head over to the PS3 and finish up my football game. So then we can do Horizon 4 stuff over here and take requests for certain cars I should drive. Sorry, my shirt's literally blocking majority of the TV. There we go. Hopefully this does not say connection unstable, because when I tried doing this last time, it said it didn't say anything, but the weird thing was when I went back and forth between this and the computer chat, the stream just froze up and completely ended all of a sudden. If that happens, I will make a 4th part, just depending on if it does that. Yes, I am destroying my opponent 112 to none. Small cough here and there, but nothing serious, which is good.
He makes it to the 22. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out.
And he wasn't going anywhere.
The Rams are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, well, it is tough to throw the football.
Not enough, though, which is good.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
My player could have got an interception, and then he just dropped it. Is anyone here? I hope so. Because there was like 3 to 6 people, and then everyone just went completely off the live stream. Someone's here. Hopefully they'll be able to chat in the chat feature. Oh, well, that's understandable.
Bush gets the ball at the 36.
That's
They catch
not
it
where I
at the
wanted it to
41-yard
end
line.
up being. Ah,
Okay, let's go with the halfback.
okay, that's good.
Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks off the gut.
The halfback with the carry. Down the sideline.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat?
I just scored. And now it's 118-0. Make it 119-0.
Is good on the point after.
This is Madden 11, by the way. Thanks. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd done this live stream a bit earlier so Logan could have stayed here longer, but unfortunately that couldn't happen in time.
He stopped at the 24-yard line.
So yeah, thanks for being here, Logan, but it's too bad you have to leave now.
All right, guys, listen up. We got the receiver double covered here. When the quarterback takes that extra second to look for his secondary option,
Hit hard as he throws.
Almost intercepted, are you kidding me?
Was the intended receiver.
a sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Just barely gets rid of it.
Well, that was a better throw than I had planned, which is why I have the rewind option on.
All right, we're bringing a lot of pressure, but the guys behind the blitz have to stay on their man. If a receiver gets a
Pass is short right side. Harper. Pick.
Interception.
At the 27. Saints have been on the ball literally so far in this game. That's 3 first-half interceptions.
That's interception number 3 in the first half.
Handoff up the middle.
First down.
Off the 17-yard line.
Cindy Bezamont, thanks. I don't know what that's for, but thanks.
All right, let's force it down their throat here, and hopefully a hole will open up.
Oh, never mind. 2nd and inches.
It's the tailback.
Bye. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat?
Touchdown.
So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board.
And the score's now 126-0.
Point after is good.
The touchdown was brought to you by a different company. I mean, as long as people are keeping the chat and everything safe and appropriate, I'm okay with different comments in here, whether they're like, happy face or something.
The Rams
But
suffered
if
an
I see
interception
something,
on the
like
last
completely
possession.
weird or bizarre, I will be deleting that comment or reporting the user during this live stream. I hope everyone understands what I'm saying. I want everyone to realize that if I see anything weird or like not normal for like comments besides like emojis and stuff related to cars or sports, like more weird or not appropriate type of chat going on in the chat feature here, I will remove or report those people or put them in timeout from the live stream or find a way to suspend them from all my next future live stream. What I'm trying to say is that let's just keep the chat the way it is, and hopefully it stays that way through the rest of the live stream, because so far we're doing a great job at following my live stream chat rules of the live stream chat, of keeping it safe and appropriate for everyone. Because YouTube, I don't want them, going and nitpicking out people who shouldn't be on my live streams one by one. That's my job to do. But luckily, YouTube has tools where you can just remove people from your live streams and have them not come back. So hopefully the chat stays the way it is, because as of right now, we're just, talking about cars or sports, which is good. and nothing else. And I hope it stays that way.
Drop play.
We could
Jackson can't hang on to the ball.
I got a fumble recovery.
Hurt his wrist.
Sorry about that. Kind of
All right,
small
you wanna get ready
thing that
for
was
the
bothering me.
Hit the hole hard and fast. Make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
Here's the give. He's got
First
it
down.
at the 10.
The Saints seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
All right, we're passing here.
I'm probably about to score again, by the way.
Is to turn the ball over inside the red zone.
To the end zone. He catches it, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete.
I'm about to score again, Alex.
Watch that throw.
Fires it in the end zone. That incompletion will bring up second down.
So close.
Okay, we're gonna run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
I really like that imaginary commentators or officials.
Hands it off.
How about a touchdown?
Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat?
And it's now 133-0.
Extra point.
The score is 133 Rams to nothing St. Louis. Correction. The Saints have 133 points. The St. Louis Rams have none. Almost perfect kick that time, actually, but not enough.
He makes it out to the 20.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Yes, I'm aware.
He gets off the throw.
Almost an interception.
Tipped away. Marty Gilliard was his intended target.
Hopefully more will chat in the chat feature soon besides just Alex.
Here comes
And he is brought down for a sack.
One of those defensive coordinators is known for his exotic blitz packages. He can blitz anytime, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback,
Anyone else in the
you
chat
don't
feature
think you
besides
know
Alex and me?
this guy.
Because I will be chatting in the chat feature soon when I'm able to. And he just got sacked again. I've had about 10 sacks or so in the first half. It's not even funny anymore. It's just embarrassing if you're this other team.
Bush picks it up at the 46. To the 20.
Bye. Kickoff return touchdown.
Touchdown on the return.
Thank you. Cindy. This
The Saints
he's
only needed one play to get it into the end zone, and it was a big one.
that's like kickoff return for a touchdown number 4 or 5, I believe. I want to say 5, but it could be 4. Hey Alex, another touchdown. It's 140 Saints to nothing Rams. A little early on the kick. Yeah, I'm just going to end this at halftime because I've pretty much won at this rate. There's no point of continuing this game unless I just want to score like 200 to probably 300 plus points.
It'll be a mistake if they try to go deep over the middle here, but there is going to be some room along the sidelines.
And we'll see what happens. Hopefully they're wrong.
Jackson on the right side.
There wasn't any room along the sidelines because he didn't go along the side.
But that time they were able to create a little push push and get some decent yardage.
Hand off to the right side.
Jonathan Vilma, a linebacker who really likes to play on the move. When he gets protection from the defensive line up front that allows him to flow quickly to the football, he is just almost unstoppable.
That's not good. Thank goodness for the rewind button.
Okay, guys, if everyone sticks to their zone assignments, we should be able to take away the big pass play. If they run it, we need our blitzes to catch the ball carry.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense.
And now
got
there's
there
no one
and
here
the
again.
pursuit was all
Oh
over,
well.
and they made a nice stop.
I guess people will just keep coming and going then.
Streaks down the sideline.
Bye. Touchdown.
Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. The Saints only needed one play to get it into the end zone, and it was a big one.
Sorry, something was bothering me.
The PAT.
A 71-yard touchdown return from the kickoff. Wow. That's probably my longest touchdown of this game so far. Well, at least someone's keeping track. 147 divided by 7 is how many touchdowns in this game?
He makes it out to the 20.
Sorry, I have to pause it. Because 7 points is a touchdown, so what's 147 divided by 7 is how many touchdowns I have. I'm going to do the math really quickly and then resume the game. I mean, I don't have to. 21. That seems to be right. I just want to check and make sure it is. Yep, it is. 21 touchdowns. I've scored 21 touchdowns in this game already. That's huge.
Our line needs to create some penetration here. We can't let their quarterback stand around in the pocket and let someone get open.
Inside handoff.
The Rams actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
Hello, you're not going anywhere. I am a completely different person when I'm playing sports games. I tend to, say a lot of funny things.
Under heavy pressure. He's tackled at the 31. We have an injured Saints player who needs to come off the field.
That's not good. An injured player from my
Listen
team.
up. The middle and deep zones are locked down. If they throw it short, we need to close on the ball fast.
Get him, get him, get him.
He lets it go, but pays it.
And he got nothing on that throw.
And if we can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
That was so close that time.
At the 32-yard line.
I love watching guys like this play. When they get on the field, you can just feel their energy. Their teammates can feel their energy, and all of a sudden the momentum of the game can completely shift around.
And that was a good run.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see if momentum means more.
Okay.
The give to the tailback. There's a battle for it. The Saints maintain control of the football.
Ooh, that was close. I almost fumbled the ball and gave it to the other team.
Maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown! Because I can't seem to stop scoring.
The PAT is up and good.
Yes, the fans are apparently saying something. I have no clue what it means.
He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
All right, look for them to try to run this one behind the ball.
Abby,
Hand it
thanks.
to the ball carrier, fill the hole, and make him change direction.
They hand it off.
And he really
He
didn't go
hasn't had a
anywhere.
good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense.
It's pretty late for me, so it's more like,
All right, guys, let's hope our
good
coaches
evening,
can sneak
really,
in there
from
behind the pass
my
rush.
opinion, because it's almost 8 p.m. actually, where I am.
And he's tackled at the 27. Jackson.
I mean, yes, it
runs
technically
for a
is
40-yard
afternoon,
pickup.
but it's really far afternoon, I will say.
All right, guys, listen up. We're sending some extra heat at the quarterback on this blitz. So let's hope we force a bad decision.
Goes through his progression.
That should have been intercepted. I don't know how he caught that between those two players.
All right, we have a few guys back in zone to prevent the big play, but they'll still be able to find some holes if they try to.
He rolls out to the right.
The Rams aren't looking all that sharp at all right now in the passing game. And I know it's still early, but they have to be getting a little frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
At the 40. They catch it at the 35.
Well, I could have gotten more had that player not got in my way.
Build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
No, that's fine, Alex.
Okay, let's forward defense to the play action.
Yay, another gift in my baseball game.
He's looking to turn the corner.
Bye.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I wonder if NASCAR guys ever going to show up again in this live stream. Or anyone else, for that matter. To talk about cars or sports.
Hartley is good on the point after.
No gift. Interesting. So there's a gift notification right now, but no gift. I bet it doesn't show up till 8 p.m., but that's just my say. 2 people here should mean they can both chat in the chat feature if they're able to, that is. They don't have to, but it would be nice if they could.
He's tackled and down at the 25.
Okay, guys, if everyone sticks to their zone assignments, we should be able to take away the big pass play. If they run it, we need our blitzes.
He's brought down at the 27-yard line. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry. And that'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Throws the deep pass.
Incomplete.
Off with it. Incomplete pass.
All right, we got him right where we want him. Bring the heat and see if we can bring up 4th and long.
Hopefully I can do that, but I don't know if I will.
We've seen guys in the league so adept at making.
Nope, not enough for the first, which is still good. It's not 4th and long, but it's still good though.
He's brought down.
Should have started running the other way soon, but oh well.
Ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Inside give. Down the sideline. Touchdown Saints.
This is just embarrassing now.
You know, the running back is really good. Every once in a while, you see him break 1 tackle. But 2 tackles on the same play for a touchdown, you'll be seeing that play a lot in the highlights tonight.
And I'm just going to end the game here. Because I want to start showing players in my baseball game now. Because I'm getting kind of bored. And I pretty much won. This is why I should not do really long games. Because then I get bored. Well, clearly, since not many more people are here, or there is no one here right now, I guess this would be a good time to start wrapping up the live stream. I mean, I wanted this live stream to go till like closer towards 10 or 11, but you know, if no one's here chatting in the chat feature or watching it, it's kind of pointless to do that because, like I say, I don't want to be talking to myself for like 1 or 2 hours and having nothing to do. I'd rather be doing more fun things. So because of that, I'm just going to show a few players and then go back over there and the live stream on cars that I have, and then just call it from there. So yeah, I'm just going to start randomly showing players I have in my baseball game. So yeah, now I will get the iPad, show the players on that team, and wrap the stream up after I show some cars. After that's done. Unfortunately, I can only show them here one at a time, though, which is kind of annoying. Some of them will have background animation showing, some of them won't. So just be aware of that. See, like this player showing nothing, which doesn't make any sense. This player, on the other hand, is showing background animation. And this one is not, sadly. This one is. So is this one too. And same for that. Because like I said, some of these will have background animations going by for the players that are prime or better, and some won't, which I'm confused as to why that's happening. Hopefully the game realizes that it's going to fix the problem soon, I hope. I was planning on showing cars or like racing cars in Horizon 4, but then I just realized, well, if no one's here, what's the point of doing that? You're just talking to yourself. Another player not showing anything, unfortunately, which is weird. Same for this one, too. This one is showing background animation, though. I just got rid of that player on my phone team because I got a better second baseman, and I had so many legend players that I don't need to keep all my primes anyway. Well, someone was here, but then they just left. If that person stays here and chats in the chat feature, I will play Horizon 4. If not, then, oh well. Not playing that game. Another player that didn't show anything in the background animation. This one is, on the other hand, showing stuff back there. I have quite a lot of inactive players. And for people who need help understanding some of these like names or abbreviations for the player positions, SS means shortstop, 2B means second base, 3B is third base, 1B is first base, P means pitcher, C means catcher, OF means outfielder, and yeah. All of the names for me are pretty much easy to pronounce. Some people may have a hard time pronouncing certain player names because they're like from, different countries outside of USA that I have in this game. Others should be fine pronouncing, so yeah. Torrey Hunter and Eric Davis. If you're wondering why I wasn't saying any of the players, it's because I don't know if anyone wanted me to say a certain player name. One of these players is Jose Abreu. And then my 2 inactive pitchers are Robbie Ray and John Lester for my iPad team. So yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna end the live stream with a few cars to show, and then it's done. At least this Cars and Sports Talk live stream was better than the previous one or two, because the previous one had very few or almost no one there. This one actually had some people in here, which was good. Really good for me and my channel, that is. So yeah, pretty much just gonna line some cars up and then get a few more other cars and then just end the stream. Sorry if you're hearing any other random sounds happening right now. Ford may have to move a bit more out of the way. You know, I might as well just move the cars then. So that way they're all easier to see. I was going to race these cars down my track, but I may just do that at a different time given the fact that no one's here with me right now. May have to move some other cars a little bit more, so that way they can all get in the view of the live stream. And I'm going to be back really quick. With just a few more cars. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this live stream. I hope to see you all next time in my next cars or video game live stream or video on my YouTube channel. Bye now, and thanks for watching. And I'm so glad this channel had you know, a few of my subscribers show up and a few other people show up, because you know, I would like to say something is that for those of you who are like never subscribed to my channel, highly suggest you do, because you're going to not want to miss my you know, next video game or cars content on here, whether it's a video or live stream, because it's going to be really fun and cool and exciting. I will say that. Bye, and I'll see you all next time.